The Russian Empire was going through tough times when I was born in 1893. I am the Vladimir Mayakovsky, and this is my story of life. I was born in a family of men who was a forester in the governorate. I used to have two brothers, Konstantin, who died because of a deadly disease, and Alexander, who died in his babyhood for unknown reasons. Also, I've mastered the Georgian language when I was going to local primary and then high school. Not so much time passed before my family found ourselves in the Moscow, and because of that I attended to Moscow's gymnasium. Unfortunately, my parents didn't have enough money to pay for school, so I got the X. The same year, I wrote my first poetry, which was published in a legal magazine, Rush. Soon, I struck up a friendship with the students whom were interested in revolution and all. Eventually, I also took an interest in such letters. I was drawing revolutionary posters and I had written many of revolutionary poetry. Moreover, I was enrolled to Russian Social Democratic Labor Party. Due to that, I was put into prison for revolutionary actions, but was released soon because of lack of evidences. Afterwards, when I was finally free to go, I decided to leave the Russian Social Democratic Labor Party because I thought there is no reason to stay more. Then I was busy with accumulating my first collection of poems. Finally, I published the collection, which I named I. After a couple years spent in Moscow, I moved to St. Petersburg. Everyone concluded that I am not gonna write more poems, but everyone realized that they were wrong when another collection of my poems, which I named War and Peace, was published. After 4 years, when no one was expecting my another collection to be published, I published another one named 150 Millions. Afterwards, my romantic collection of poems was published. Soon, I made a trip to several countries, including America, which listened to my works attentively, France, Germany, and so forth. After that, 5 years has passed, and I decided to buy the big one in 14th of April 1930, when I got tired of life. So, I have shot myself by the gun. And that's the moment where my story comes to its end. But anyway, I am a remarkable person, because my poems still influence on the poetry nowadays. That's all. Thank you for your attention.